Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SPW. I am your host, Nick, and we are back in Marvel Arena to celebrate the oncoming release of the Thunderbolts and to debut a new, hero? Villain? I don't know, hard to say. What do you call Sentry? Here he is, Sentry, looking straight out of the comics, coming down to the ring, 6 foot tall, 194 pounds. Some call him Marvel's Superman. I don't know. He's way more complicated than Superman. He has a literal dark side. Ba-dum-bum. You'll know what I mean when that movie comes out. But yeah, Sentry. It's a pretty big deal. Sentry was one of those characters as a kid that I remember being kind of confused by. Like, that again. I love the philosophical questions that comic books like stir, because honestly, like, what if the hero was, I don't know, had a split personality? Powers of, basically like a god, Superman style, and then, he's like 50-50. He can just, at a moment's notice, he's true chaotic neutral, and he will just swing either way at a moment's notice. Who knows? But either way, yeah, Sentry. He's an awesome character, and I couldn't be more stoked because, again, that's why we're here. Thanks for joining us. Thunderbolts coming out. If I time this right, it should be within like a day or two. This should be coming out on a Thursday. Usually they release stuff on Fridays. But either way, so to face off against Sentry, because this is such kind of an OP character, I felt like, you know what, for the first time ever, we are going to have a handicap match 1-on-3. So the Thunderbolts, representing half of the tag team champions right now, is Winter Soldier. Check him out, looking spot on. What's his name? Bucky Barnes, I should say. The Winter Soldier. Again, he is half the champion with Captain America. They won it in a 3-way tag ladder match. It was pretty epic. Go back and check it out if you haven't. By the way, if you haven't already, do the thing like subscribe. But moving on from that, Winter Soldier representing the Thunderbolts, because obviously Bucky, he's gone through a pretty huge character arc, if you think about it, in the MCU. He was like, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, like my view of Bucky Barnes was just the sidekick to Captain America, and he was like, kind of like Robin, like he was just like a kid, he was just like, I'm here to help, Cap. Like that was the sidekick role that he was created for, hence the name Bucky Barnes. Like he was never really initially intended to become this, look at this badass looking metal-armed dude with the long hair. Practically he's like Marvel's Crow, just like Brandon Lee up there with the face makeup and all. But yeah, again, representing the tag team champions, and also Thunderbolts. So he's got his eggs in a lot of Marvel baskets right now. Good place to be. You got another like 12, 13 years of your career ahead of you. In the MCU at least. But to pair with him, making her debut on the channel, the White Widow, Yelena Belova. She obviously is kind of taking over the Black Widow role, but I'm digging it, because really I also love the Red Guardian, at least what's his name? I want to say David Hayter? No. The name's going to elude me, but either way, the Red Guardian is comedy relief. You gotta love him. But also, yeah. Oh man, is it Florence? All these names are just I'm just dropping right now. Dropping literally. They're just, disappearing from my brain. But either way, I love the actors. The casting at Marvel is amazing. Like, they really do just kind of like find the real life version of certain characters. It's like, wow. Like, again, it all comes down to Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr. was just born to play Tony Stark, and that was Stan Lee, the man. Stan the Man Lee. This is his arena. You'll see him in the ring on the mat. He is the one. He literally said, like, wow, you were like the comic book page come to life when he met him. But here we go. Speaking of comic book pages come to life, here is the U.S. agent, Jonathan Walker. I see. I don't know. A lot of people didn't check out the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series on Disney+. but I highly recommend it. You know, it was one of the, I mean, it wasn't as good. It's not Daredevil, okay? I'll just say that. But it's no Daredevil, but man, it does have a lot of good comic book lore in there, and those two are a good comedy duo, so it was a lot of fun seeing them, and I'm looking forward to seeing that in Thunderbolts, probably played out even better. But you gotta love, I can't remember his name, but it's Kurt Russell's kid, you know? I'm sorry, he gets a forever pass. Kurt Russell's one of the coolest dudes on the planet, so just by proxy, you get you know, he's your dad? Oh, you got the coolest dad on the planet. Everybody wants Kurt Russell as their dad. That's why he played Ego. But, yeah, at any rate. Let's get back to the action, because already we have everybody in the ring. But, like I said, this is our first ever triple, well, not really triple threat, because it's really 3-on-1 matchup. But it is against Sentry, and I don't feel too bad for him right now. Look at that. Literally just shrugging off a shot from the Winter Soldier. I mean, he hit him with the metal arm. So, that's kind of smart. But here we go. Already, not looking good for Team Thunderbolts right now. Except for the fact that, look at that. Oh, see? That's what happens when you get villains. Using cheap shots. Hey, whatever tactics you got to do when you're facing somebody the power level of Sentry. I mean, it's already a mismatch, but that's why I thought, oh my gosh, this is finally, I can have, not only, again, can I have 3-on-1 and have it work, but did you notice? There's a lady in there, White Widow. She's going to hold her own, don't you worry about it. Look at this, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Look at that, elbow to the face, and shrugs it off. Sentry, kind of scaring Winter Soldier, which in turn scares me a little bit. But like I was saying, the White Widow, I mean, she's in there. That's why I'm so stoked for 2K25. We finally get to have these team matchups where I get to include the whole team. Finally! Because it was always like, oh, it's not, it truly is, I guess, like the X-Men. Because it's only the men. Couldn't throw, you know, Storm, Jean, some of those other ones in there. Oh my goodness! Choke slam, 1, 2! I was like, a kick out, but neither of his teammates went to help. I guess that is the problem when you have villains. Maybe there's not a lot of camaraderie. Maybe it's more like an honor among thieves situation where they're just like, I don't want to get punched by this guy. And once again, look at that! 3 times in a row, Sentry has just shrugged off shots from the Winter Soldier, and he is no slouch. So right now, looking dominant. Oh, wow! Flinging Winter Soldier into the ref. Ref needs to be careful in there, too. Again, everyone is a potential victim when you have somebody like the Sentry. I don't want to spoil too much of what's going to happen. We're just going to have to go watch the movie this weekend. It's going to be fun. I'll do it, too. We'll talk about it probably next week. But already, yeah, leave me a comment. I want to hear your thoughts on that movie. Leave it on this matchup. That would be the way to do it. Because this is definitely our Thunderbolts matchup. Look at this. White Widow putting all kinds of crazy leg locks. What's happening right now? But oh no! Quickly broken up. Just brute forcing his way out of it. Oh my gosh. Not even really attacking her. He just stepped on her. Man, that's not cool. That's disrespectful. But right now, oh no. Yelena Belova in a bad way. She looks dwarfed out there. He's got to be 2 feet taller than her. My goodness. But already awesome. See, this is where skill and technique over just brawn and brute force will win out. I swear, 80% of the time. And that's what we're about to see. Because oh no, luckily this is not a hardcore matchup by any means. The referee is counting. Oh, so this will have to go back inside the ring, and I feel like that is a mercy to the White Widow right now. Ooh, but look at that. All of a sudden, as soon as I say something, ooh, put that arm. Yeah, taking it for a spin, really. Oh, 7 count. Yelena able to stop herself. Gets in the ring over the top rope. But unfortunately, oh no, finds herself in the clutches of Sentry. And that's a place nobody wants to be in. My goodness, oh my, look at the size. I mean, his hands are as big as her head. That's incredible, but, oh, there you go. Taken from behind. That means 2 things. But she definitely took advantage there and swept the leg. Sentry finds himself on his back. And now U.S. Agent getting his turn in the ring. Off the top rope, moonsault. Oh! Went big with his first attack. Came up short, but at least able to counterattack. I mean, he may not have the super soldier serum, but he's got some cat-like reflexes. Ooh! But right now, on the receiving end of a combo, ducks the kick and sends Sentry into the corner. Lands a knee and, oh, boots to the face. Off the ropes. Oh, my goodness. That could have taken his head off. That was impressive. Is he going for a strut? Yeah, I think he's just showing off a little bit to his teammates who seem to be struggling there for a minute. But outside the ring, call him to the crowd. What is happening right now? Oh, no. Took a second too long. Oh, no. And then now Sentry, what is he doing? Attacking his teammate. Oh, White Widow catches a cheap shot. Sentry has U.S. Agent up. Oh, drapes him across the ropes. Oh, no, it is not looking good for the Thunderbolts right now. But managing to counter, U.S. Agent lands a kick to the chops. This, I mean, for being a 3-on-1 matchup, Sentry, I mean, this is looking pretty even right now. He is doing a great job against 3 people, especially the power level of these guys. Oh! Sends him flying like a missile. Here we go. Winter Soldier back in the ring. Chokeslam. Oh, no, counter! He went for the chokeslam, but instead catches a clothesline from hell from Sentry. Oh, but counters with a headbutt to the chin. Oh, and lands the... Is that an RKO? Either way, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. Sentry, man, he is just OP. He's one of those characters I didn't know if they'd ever get to in Marvel because, I mean, it's almost like Captain Marvel in a way. Like, there's just, it's a little bit cheap. Oh, but if you use teamwork, there you go. That's what you got to do. Oh, wow. Check that out. Taking out the legs. He did not see that one coming. Stunned. 1, 2, and a kick out. Sentry continuing to impress. Oh, dodges the punch. Oh my goodness, and he just squashed her with all that weight. I mean, that was unfortunate. Now, White Widow, oh no, on the receiving end, what is about to go down? Is this a jackknife powerbomb? It sure is. I thought they outlawed those. Luckily, U.S. Agent gets in there and breaks up that pin, because that might have been it. Oh no. Every time White Widow's in there, I'm a little bit worried now. He is just methodically attacking her. I mean, cheap-shotting her when she's not even the legal partner. That's not cool, bro. Oh, lands a big boot to the face. Continues to attack the spine. Oh, no! Going for the head crush. This guy's got Superman strength. He could do it. He might be going full Kingpin right now. Please, ref, don't let that happen. If you watched Daredevil Born Again, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, hey. That was an incredible moment. I think that was like when they were talking about like how violent that show is going to get. I think that's the moment they were talking about. Oh, man. Once again, just kind of showing off. Just, again, like the gravitas on this guy, it's over the top. He just, I mean, it's, again, like what if? That's what this whole philosophical argument is, you know, I love the concept of, you know, that's why it's the Thunderbolts with an asterisk. I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's because it's like they're basically the Dark Avengers. Because the question is, what if, you know, the Superman, what if the good guy suddenly turned bad? Now what? What are you going to do to stop him? Oh, you send in the villains. And that is why it's the Dark Avengers. Oh, that might have been it too. And this time Winter Soldier gets in there and break it up. Each one of them looking out. I love it for their partner, White Widow, but she needs to make a tag desperately. She is on the receiving end of a lot of shots. Oh, but there you go. Sweeping the leg. Oh, and getting her second win. Here we go. She looks like she's definitely still seeing stars, but oh no. I mean, again, the size of this guy. It's not fair. Oh! She is nearly unconscious once again. One of these guys got to get in there and break it up. 1, 2, oh, 3! Sentry! Still, even though it was 1-on-3, emerges victorious. My goodness, this guy is making his mark Not only on SPW, but in the MCU. Oh, he is scary. He really is. I mean, Sentry is one of those heroes that is scary. He could save the universe or he could destroy it. It's anybody's guess. So hopefully, that movie's coming out soon. Hopefully it goes better than this, because, whew, I am worried. But honestly, like, as far as making a debut on the channel, everybody watch out. What is this, Marvel? Marvel Champion Spider-Man. Better watch out. Just throwing that out there. This guy is for real. If you stuck around, do the thing. Like, subscribe. That's what we're here for. I'll keep putting out content. You keep doing the thing. And, yeah, like I said, we got more content coming up this week. Got one more match on Saturday for Saturday morning cartoons. Stick around for that. And until then, we'll see you, well, when we see you. Good night.